Buddy, I'm Chief Tom Hackney with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, Chief of Detectives. This morning at around 2:15, Officer Jeff Edwards, a 3-year veteran of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, observed a car in the Burt Road area, an area that has some frequency of drug activity. Officer Edwards observed this car. As the subject in the car saw Officer Edwards, he made some efforts to avoid the officer. The subject was in a car driving. Officer Edwards attempted to follow the car. That car ran a couple stop signs, attempting to avoid the officer. The officer was able to catch up to the car over here at Rogero Road and Arlington Expressway. Officer initiated a traffic stop in the parking lot of a closed down bank that's there at the intersection. The officer made the traffic stop. In the course of the traffic stop, something caused that officer to become alarmed and felt threatened. The officer used deadly force, discharged his firearm at least 7 times. He struck the suspect who was in the car. The suspect is dead at the scene. The officer was not hurt in the course of whatever transpired. Our investigation is still ongoing, still very fluid. We're still making efforts to determine exactly what happened. We're early in the investigation. The officer, as per our normal protocol, has been placed on administrative leave, and our investigation continues.
Did the suspect have a weapon?
At this point in time, we're still making efforts to make those determinations. We've not made our way into the subject's car as of yet. That's part of our normal procedure, as we would do. We take it step by step.
Was he shot in the car or outside the car?
The subject was shot inside the car.
There was some witness told us that put your hands up, put your hands up. Generally, during a traffic stop, a person inside of a car needs to comply with the officer's demand. What happens during a traffic stop?
That's what we're making efforts to determine as of now. We're not able to compel the officer to give his statements early on at this point in time. So our investigation is based on evidence at the scene. Any witnesses, in this case, we'd like to know who that witness was. If there was a witness to this, we'll interview them. And it's still just an ongoing investigation.
And it was just one person in the car, correct?
Just one person in the car and just one officer.
Any idea how much longer you guys might be out here this morning?
We'll be here at least until daybreak, finishing what we're doing with the scene. And later this afternoon, once we've identified who the subject is, we will release his identity, and I'll do a follow-up news conference this afternoon releasing that information and whatever other details that we have in the investigation.
And what was the officer's name again, really quick?
Officer Jeff Edwards. He's a 3-year veteran.
You said that the suspect was trying to elude police, and he had run several stop signs. Could you tell us just a little bit more about that?
Apparently when the officer, again, the radio call initiated at 2:13 this morning, so somewhere around there, the officer had seen the subject in the Burt Road area, attempted to elude him, ran a couple stop signs. The officer was able to catch up to him and initiated the traffic stop at Rogero and Arlington Expressway.
You know why they originally tried to stop him?
I don't know.
You may have already mentioned this. How long has the officer been on the force?
He's a 3-year veteran of the Sheriff's Office.
Any other questions?
Yeah, just one more. I just wanted to clarify, Chief. As far as you mentioned something about a bank parking lot, was it on the edge of the service road there, or was it actually in the parking lot where he pulled into?
He pulled into. It's right there at the edge of the service road, but it is technically in the closed down bank parking lot.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.